Kansas City Mayor Sly James invited St. Louis Mayor Lyda Krewson and Missouri Governor Mike Parson for a tour of Kansas City on Thursday, August 2nd, beginning at 8:30 a.m. The day-long tour included a stop at the Kansas City Urban Youth Academy in the 18th and Vine District, where the group answered questions from reporters. But first, the Missouri leaders lauded the spirit of teamwork that brought them all together in Kansas City.
Because at the end of the day, we are all one state. So we're stronger when we work together, and our two cities have more in common than we have in contrast. I am fortunate, and Lyda is fortunate, to have a governor who cares about what's going on in our cities and to spend the time here to learn, not just through an email or a newspaper article, being here firsthand to see with his own eyes, touch with his own hands.
If we were walking across the field today and we were talking about team building, that's what the three of us are doing here today. We're here building a team to be able to help all of the residents of our state.
That's what we're here today. How do we make it better for Missourians' lives day in and day out? And that's why I wanted to do this, so I could learn more, to come to these facilities, to the early childhood facility we went to earlier, to see how we can all work together to make Missouri better. And I tell you, I am very optimistic the way things are happening in the state of Missouri, and I think there is more good days to come if we will all work together for the same goals. And I think when you have these two mayors and other mayors around the state, other communities working together for the betterment of Missouri, there's a lot of times I think it's important to realize too, there will be differences in some of our opinions as we move forward with me and both of these mayors. But I guarantee you there'll be many more times that we will agree with one another trying to make this state better.
Following the initial statements, the leaders answered questions from reporters about a variety of issues, from local control of the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department, to gun control, to Proposition A, the right-to-work legislation which will come before voters during the August 7th election. First up, Mike Parson on local control.
Yeah, I think it'll take a joint effort to have everybody come to the table, figure out if there's a solution, to work together to do that. If it is, then like I said, we're going to be open to that. But I think right now it would be premature for me to make a voice either way, without the cities and the police departments and all being at the table, being involved in that issue.
Later, Parsons was asked about his differences with Mayor Sly James related to gun control in the state of Missouri.
Yeah, that's a discussion we've actually had earlier today about our differences on that and how we do that. And the mayor brought that up about rural and urban Missouri. We've always felt like there's been somewhat of a gap, most of us that have been around for a while, but there shouldn't be no gap between rural and urban when it comes to crime. Because for one thing, if these crime rates, these homicides, they affect everybody in Missouri.
For his part, James suggested that he's found Parson to have an open mind on all issues that have come before him. I
saw him change his position when he got new information, and I respect that. I'm not going to try to put him on the spot, and I'll tell you exactly why. Because I want to be able to have a conversation with him down the road about what's going on without the back filter of being hemmed in and pinned in. This is a touchy issue, and we're going to try to handle it delicately.
Asked about right to work, Parson reiterated his support for the ballot initiative next week, but added that he didn't think the issue was going to be resolved, regardless of how the vote shakes out on August 7th.
Well, first of all, I support right to work. I've been pretty open about that. Do I think it's over with if it's defeated at the ballot? Either way, however the ballot box comes out, no, I don't think the issue is over. I think it's an issue that's been going on for many years before I ever arrived in Jeff City, and will be continued to move forward. I think it's good for the state of Missouri. I understand the opposition to that. Those issues have been talked about a lot, but for right now, I think we're going to find that out next week at the ballot box.
Parson concluded his press conference by discussing his biggest priorities moving forward for the state of Missouri.
You know, the two main things I'm going to push in my agenda is infrastructure and workforce development. Those are going to be my two priorities of this administration.